Guys, we're good. You're watching TOJ. I came across an article about 2 days ago, and I want to do research first before I did this video. And a girl was burned alive in her sleep. Basically, it was a revenge plot. The clip basically said, internet prank gone wrong. A friend of a friend, some kind of way, she lied to the victim and told her, you know, basically it was a sleepover. At this sleepover, what I found out was the victim got into an argument earlier with the person who poured the boiling hot water on her while she was asleep. This girl is in stable condition, but it's going to be a long time. Hopefully she may not need skin grafts, but let me tell you something. This girl is already facing criminal charges, but just for assault. But if you do more research on the article, what I found out was it was a revenge plot to pour water, scalding hot, boiling hot water on this girl while she was sleeping. And she did it at 4 o'clock in the morning when she knew the babysitter would be asleep. So I say that to say that when you have a sleepover, you used to be, as a parent, your main concern would be, if it's a girl, the main concern would be, well, am I concerned that a brother or one of those creepy uncles, one of those pedophile motherfuckers, basically, would your kids be accessible to people like them? That was like your biggest concern. Your biggest concern now is the kids. Like, I'm old enough to remember when I had a sleepover with my best friend Ronald. He had a top bunk bed. So that's what was normal about the thing. I slept on the top bunk bed. He slept on the bottom. We played. It wasn't PlayStation, Nintendo, or some shit. Probably Sega Genesis back then. That's how far back I go. And I really wasn't good at it, but that's all it was. And they kind of knew. You know, we grew up fighting together, riding the same bus. And me and Ronald had no issue. We're two boys, basically. We were like, it was 6 of us in the room, and then we probably would have set the fucking room on fire. That's not the point I'm making. The point I'm making now is that with this social media and information age, kids are getting worse ideas on how to hurt each other. But I found out about 2 hours ago, another kid died. Cute little black girl, man, from Florida. And I say black girl because I'm trying to paint a picture in y'all head. That's why if you ever watch my videos, you hear me say this old black man or this old black lady or just whatever. I'm saying it because race doesn't matter. A victim is a victim. But sometimes when I tell a story, I have to paint a picture for you to actually see it the way I see it. Little girl, pigtails, you know, the basic average happy second grader. She died because she also saw on Facebook a video where a grown man, of course, sucked scalding hot water through a straw. And she tried it and literally burned her entire throat. So much so to where she had to get a tracheotomy. And she did it 8 months ago, but she just died 3 days ago. So I say that to say, monitor what your kids are watching. Explain to them that the shit you see on Facebook ain't worth it. I even watched a video today. I posted it on my Facebook, on my YouTube page. These little niggas, man, just like 7 of them, 8 of them just ran inside a racetrack, and they all got their cell phones out. Dumbasses. Some assholes in Florida filmed the dude drowning and watched him drown. Now that wasn't illegal, according to Florida State Attorney, because he hasn't charged him yet. But the point I'm making is, monitor your children. It's a whole different generation now growing up of heartless motherfuckers in 3rd grade. So I say that to say that nobody is immune, and this shit is all economic backgrounds, you know, social economic backgrounds of people. We all at this point now, all our kids are at risk from other kids. And it doesn't make you any worse or less of a parent to keep your kids to themselves. My son is finally learning his lesson to keep his ass at home. Ain't nothing out there on the streets anymore. I'm just trying to implore my daughter to quit going down the street, because she had, I think, a bully or some shit or whatever. But her and her little sleepover buddy got into a fight. And you know, at the end of the day, as parents, we gotta separate our kids and let them know that just because you and somebody disagree, it doesn't have to go to that extreme where you basically burning somebody damn near alive. And this girl face is peeling. She's actually in stable condition, but you know, it's a long road. I pray for a speedy recovery. I don't really say the word pray a lot, but I'm hoping, you know, that this girl is gonna be fine, and that, fortunately, if that's a word I can use, this is while she's young, so she'll have more healing time as she gets older. Because as a young person, you can you don't really generate faster, but it's such a long journey back to becoming whole again that at least by the time she's, you know, an older woman, you know, her skin would have been acclimated to, you know, to dying off and regenerate new skin. But I'm gonna be following this case a lot more, you know, a lot more carefully, because you know I'm gonna watch it and see how they twist this, because I think there's gonna be a GoFundMe page soon. I'm gonna donate if it comes up. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, man. I like to hear you guys' comments. I'm gonna look for the video on YouTube from the news report and try to put it in my comment section. I mean, in the description below, so you can see, get a better idea what I'm talking about. But definitely watch your kids, man. And if them and their friends, or if they have friends that you're not comfortable with, let them know that no means no, because this sleepover was a completely planned assault, and these kids are really good at planning this shit now. They're not like we used to be back in 1970. So you know, I say that to say that a lot of the responsibility goes with the parents who sent that girl there, because more information came out that the mother kind of sort of knew and the girls didn't get along, but she did not think it would go that far. That's the best answer I can give y'all. Anyway, hit like, share, subscribe. I want to hear your thoughts and opinions on this video. I'm going to try to find the news report and add it to the description below. Until next time, take care of yourself, guys.